Danielle Champion here of the Champion Beauty. I am going to show you a really quick makeup, what I do on a daily basis, because I do have some skin issues that I like to conceal, I guess, or take care of, or just blend in, whatever you want to call it, whatever it does for you. I'm going to be using all products that are from Limelight by Alcone. I'll be using their concealer, and I will have down below which ones I used and what colors I used. And I'm going to be starting with a foundation brush, which is just a nice flat tip. I think that is a really nice tool for putting on concealer. So I'm just going to kind of like dot this on to start, so I can put it where I need the coverage. This, you only need a very, very little product. It has really, really good coverage. You'll see my face will start to become one color, and all of my issues will blend away. With my concealer, I always do this little area back here to give like a little eye lift. Not that I feel like my eyes are sagging, but it just gives a little lift. And when you're doing concealer for your under eyes, you want to make sure that you're extending past this little circle, because if you just leave it in this little circle, it's actually going to accentuate that circle, and so you don't want that. Make sure that you blend it out past that. Some redness here. I love the coverage of this and how it doesn't feel like you're wearing a lot of product. It really just feels good. Oh yeah, breakouts, because let's be confusing. We have dry skin, we have acne, breakout skin, we have rosacea, broken capillaries. Let's just add it all in one face. Some more broken capillaries. Am I getting them all? I know my skin's not bad. I just like to make it look a little more even and more natural, I guess. There we go. Now I'm just going to blend the rest of this in where I've got it. And you can see I don't dip a lot because the product works so well and it blends out so well. It just takes very, very little. I need this blend. Make sure you go and cover up all this darkness up here, if you got that. I always try and like feather with the tip of the brush right there to blend up by those fine lines. Make sure you cover and blend up here around the nose. There we go. I think I got it. Oh, another red spot. Another red spot. Of course, why not? Alright, I think I got my redness covered. I have a little blending tool I like to use too. This is our blender full that has a nice flat surface and then a nice tip on it. I love to use the tip to kind of press in and blend underneath the eyes. It really, really gives it a nice smooth look. And I'm just going to use it to blend all over to make sure that there's no lines, no missed spots. Once you get your skin looking just like you want, which I just want mine to look like skin, I don't want it to look like I have a mask on, then I'm going to use our translucent setting powder. I love it because it gives you just a nice skin look. It looks white, but it's not. It's just going to give you a nice finished look. It's going to take away that shininess that I had going on from my face feeling fantastic. I just did a video on my skincare routine, so I was showing how amazing the skincare products were. There we go. Nice set face. And now I'm going to take a nice fluffy brush for blush. I'm going to use the same brush for a little bit of contouring and a little bit of blush. I have all three of my powders here in my palette. I have the setting powder. I have a wonderful blush. I believe it's number 3. And then the Perfect bronzer. So I'm going to start with the bronzer, and I'm just going to use like the little side area of my brush. These are highly pigmented, so very careful. And I'm just kind of dancing where I want it right now, and then I'll blend in a minute. So I'm just accentuating the hollow right here into the hairline. And I'll blend that in. And then I'm going to take the same color and go along underneath here, just to give a nice shadow at my jawline. I'll blend more of that in a minute. And I just blend a little bit at the hairline up here. Just to give my face a little bit of a shape, because I feel it's so round sometimes. I also just like to put a little bit of a shadow on my nose, just because I feel it's a little wide sometimes. And this little step for me makes me feel better. You don't have to. I just want it to look a little thinner. I also like my lips to look a little fuller, so I like to shadow this spot right here. Just a little bit. It gives that nice illusion that your lip is so full. Yeah, I love it. Just shadow the nose. Oh, right there. Okay, then I'm going to take, after I get everything where I want it, I'm just going to take the brush and blend into the hair. Try not to go down too much, because you'll create a muddy look right here, and you don't want that. You just want that nice shadow right there. Okay, once you have that nice and blended out, it should just look like a little bit of a shadow. You can use your fingers, your blender, if you feel like you got a little much, or you can use a clean, I sometimes will go over it with my powder brush just to kind of blend things a little more. Make sure you blend down your neck. I love the nice powder brushes. Okay, now I'm going to take the same brush and apply some a little bit of color to my cheek. We have a really nice, lovely pink, kind of got a nice little shimmer to it. And the pigments, oh my gosh, look at that. I just barely tapped on it and it's just boom. Now I like to put my blush kind of up here a little more. And like a C almost right there. And then just kind of blend it. I don't get any more. There we go. I like a nice natural look. I'm going to just take my fluffy brush again and go over just to make sure everything is blended and doesn't look funny. No lines anywhere. And since it's going to be so hot, that's pretty much going to be my look for today because I really don't want a ton of makeup on. I'm just going to go for a light gloss on the lips, and we have a fantastic, it's our signature jeweled lip gloss. Let me, I'm not going to focus on that, Well, I love this little, and it has a mirror, so you can apply your lip gloss without anything. And the smell, oh my gosh, the smell, the taste, everything. Your lips will feel fantastic. They don't look super glossy. They don't feel sticky or anything like that. They feel just wonderful. So there we go. Beautiful. Love that little look. That is all I need for this hot summer day. If you have any questions, let me know. If you want to see any of the products, let me know. If you want to see any videos, just ask and I'll gladly make them. Again, my name is Danielle Champion and I'm with Champion Beauty. If you're interested in my site and want to know more, go to Limelight by Alcone /Champion Beauty. Thank you.